Dear friends, it is with great regret that for a second year running we have had to cancel our Christmas services. The past 2 years have been very difficult for people across the world. COVID-19 has caused significant loss in many people's lives, not only with the loss of loved ones, but also the loss of livelihoods and in many cases hope. During this Christmas season, may you find peace and comfort as you cherish the memories you have shared with your loved ones. Our first reading was chosen by Joan Lloyd, chairperson of Friends of Woodlands Cemetery. It is called My Angel Up in Heaven. My angel up in heaven, I wanted you to know, I feel you watching over me everywhere I go. I wish you were with me, but that can never be. Memories of you in my heart that only I can see. My angel up in heaven, I hope you understand that I would give anything if I could hold your hand. I'd hold you oh so tightly and never let you go, and all the love inside of me to you I would show. My angel up in heaven, for now we are apart, you'll always live inside of me, deep within my heart. Our next reading was chosen by one of our visitors, Bethany. It is called The Rose. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, its only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes a chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter Far beneath the bitter snows lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
We dedicate this online Christmas service to all our loved ones that rest at Woodlands Cemetery, including
George Elias Economou, Betty Lees, Bill Lees, Robert John Symes, Mary Wilson, Stanley Wilson, Ted Hamilton, Maud Stokes, Harry Stokes, Robert Lacey, Anne McCullum, Brian McCullum, Terry Midlam, Sean O'Keefe, Mary O'Keefe, Debbie Gallagher, James Gallagher, Jason Gallagher, Ted Bird, Mabel Spence, Patrick Sparrow, Callum Sparrow, Violet Barnes, Alf Barnes, John Hill, Mary Hill, Kenny Roadnight, Lil Roadnight, Bill Roadnight, Graham Roadnight, Barbara Barnes, May Lambley, Bill Lambley, Dennis Bent, George Phillips, Irene Phillips, Martin Hughes, Donna Hughes, Albert Hughes, Irene Hughes, Harold Jones, Elsie Jones, David Wood, Terry Raymond Scott, Hilda Thornlow, Dorothy Fairfield, John Fairfield, Huey McGetton, Marion Rose Hill, Raymond Eric Arthur Hill, Muriel Holt, Roy Holt, Mary Manning, Morris Manning, Arthur William Hoare, Lillian Ruth Hoare, Martin Hoare, Richard Hoare, Dean Wilkins, Peter Lowry, Marjorie Robinson, Eric Robinson, Edna Larkin, Marge Rigby, Harold Rigby, Fred Beard, Maureen Beard, Mary Goff, Maurice Goff, Ron Rothman, Alice Hendry, David Patrick Michael Andrew Lynn, Betty Bigwood, Arthur Bigwood, Francis Bunty McGreal, Molly McGreal, Johnny McGreal, Lil Hooper, Fred Hooper, Paul Higgins, Charles Andrew Johnston, Joe Murphy, Jacqueline Froggatt, Maurice Frost, Kathleen Layden, Thomas Layden, Patricia Cowley, Leslie Cowley, Jim Neal, Frances May Worrell, Leslie Worrell, Eric Worrell, John Colley, Yvonne Rosemary Lawrence, Violet Martin, Keithley Martin, Edward Lawrence, Joyce Lawrence, Eugene De Silva, Terry Jones, Kenneth Jones, Carl Agara, Sandra Martin, Maureen Brooke, Brian Frank Carter, Samuel Matthew Izards, William Francis Dowling, Mary Edwards, Neil Farnell, Beatrice Farnell, Rita Patrick, Ben Ratcliffe, James Richard Reeve, Lottie Margaret Wallace, Linda Ravencroft, Albert Reynolds, Barbara Dennis Mannion, Pamela Rotherham, John Barry Rotherham, Shirley O'Donnell, Pam Cowan, Red Fleur, Alma Fleur, Andrew Reeves, Peter Costello, Minnie Costello, Tony Costello, Stella Mary Wayne, Patrick Keogh, Alan Goodison, Horace Lee, Betty Lee, Charlie Cottrell, Maureen Cottrell, Lorraine Cottrell, Jack Farnell, Charlie Farnell, Anthony Reeston, Nora Reeston, Horace Reeston, Linda Lockton, Mick Swindle, Nigel Baker, Ellie, Bob Dawson, Bill Lees, Betty Lees, Patricia Croft, Lillian Woolley, Leonard Woolley, John Woolley, Michael Woolley, Norman Woolley, Doreen Woolley, Frank Ward, Joan Ward, Patricia Baker, Dennis Herdman, Ted Bird, Fred Hardwick, Madeleine Hardwick, Mary O'Rourke, Janet Hutchinson, Samuel D, Paul John Downs, Paul Hiscox, Liz Dowding, Diane Dowding, Madge Harris, Ron Harris, Margaret Hughes, Kath Nash, Ron Nash, Vera Crouch, Bob Crouch, Doreen Ball, George Ball, Colleen Pepper, Mavis Hiscox, George Hiscox, Cecil Robb, Baby Michael Jr. Sherlock, Paul Robb, Nadine Preston, Ashley Preston, Bob Dawson, Sarah Harding, Charlie Goodson, Philip Farron, Harry Southen, Phil Stilton, June Richards, Ryan Barber, Phyllis Booth, Percy Booth, Vera Reed, James Reed, George Lloyd, Gwen Lloyd, Maud Rogers, Sam Rogers, Gwyneth Woodus, Pearl Smith, Samantha Jane Lloyd. Our loved ones will always be in our hearts and never be forgotten.
I think I'm going back to the thing I learned so well in my youth. I think I'm returning to all those days when I was young enough to know the truth. Now there are no games to only pass the time, no more electric trains, no more trees to climb. Thinking young and growing older is no sin, and I can play the game of life to win. I can recall the time when I wasn't ashamed to reach out to a friend, and now I think I've got a lot more than just my toys to lend. Now there's more to do than watch my sailboat glide, and every day can be my magic paradise. I can play hide and seek with my fears and live my days instead of counting my years. Let everyone debate the true reality. I'd rather see my world the way it used to be. A little bit of courage is all we lack. So catch me if you can, 'cause I am going back. I'm going back. I send this snowflake with a hug and a kiss to those in heaven that I love and I miss. I'm sharing this snowflake in loving memory of my family and friends who've passed away. I miss you. I think about you every day. I will never forget you. We would now like to read our closing prayer. Thank you, dear Lord, for walking beside us over the past year and for carrying us when our legs are too weak to support. Please give us strength when we feel weak, love when we feel forsaken, courage when we are afraid, and wisdom when we are foolish. Please give us comfort when we feel alone, hope when we feel all hope is lost, peace when we are in turmoil, and joy when we are all out of smiles. Please give strength and courage to all that are fighting COVID-19 and give comfort to their families and friends. Please take care and watch over our loved ones in heaven and give comfort to those left behind. Please help to guide us and to keep us safe as we walk through the next chapter of our lives. Amen. We would like to thank all who have continued to support Friends of Woodlands Cemetery during this very difficult year. All donations are very much appreciated. If you wish to make a donation, please click on the Facebook donation button or transfer direct into the Friends of Woodlands bank account. Thank you. We wish you and your family good health, happiness, peace and prosperity this Christmas and in the coming new year. Best wishes and stay safe from Joan, family and friends. Thank you for taking part in our online service.